Well, outdoor dining on street and in-street dining begins tomorrow in New York City. But today there was a very visible call for the dining sheds to be allowed to operate year-round. Now, complaints of rats and other problems led the city council limiting the types of structures that are allowed and which months they can actually operate.
Yeah, those rules could change. Some restaurateurs saying loud and clear that they should change. James Ford in Chelsea with more.
This is one of the more than 26,000 restaurants around New York City that for nearly a year and a half had to shut down inside, so they moved the dining outside and into the street. The street part is now over, but there's controversy as new calls are going up to bring that back.
You're looking at $300,000 of New York real estate. That's how much the Empire Diners spent getting an architect to design and build this outdoor dining structure used for 3 years. But now, the award-winning dining shed is gone, with parking in its place after the New York City Council last year ended the COVID-era dining sheds being up year-round.
If you're walking outside past a place and you see some plates and like, that looks good, if I'm hungry, we might stop to eat now when maybe I wouldn't have done that before.
That sentiment from some people who like to dine outdoors is why a group of restaurant owners and supporters held up signs in support of bringing back year-round dining sheds at a demonstration Monday morning. They're backing new legislation that would bring back on-street dining structures 12 months a year.
Most of the colleagues I speak to in New Yorkers said, why did we get rid of the beautiful outdoor dining facilities that they were being clean and kept? Why did we punish them just because a few bad actors?
But some residents in the area don't see it that way.
They were like Rat City, and they were dangerous, and they were scary, and they were yucky, and they clogged traffic.
Assessments like that prompted the city council to change the law. It requires only certain types of vermin-resistant structures be built with permits on city streets from April 1st through November 29th. The Empire Diners owner says some of the new rules are good. However,
let us recreate things similar in the same light and the same creativity that we had.
The city's Department of Transportation says it's reviewing the new legislation. The bill's sponsor makes this claim.
I have no doubt the governor will get on board.
That aspect of all this remains an open question. Even the assembly member admits that this legislation is so new, it is still too early to tell exactly what kind of support the legislation is going to get, but that legislation is real, and advocates hope to see more outdoor dining year-round before the year's over. Reporting from Chelsea in Manhattan, I'm James Ford, Pix 11 News.